Hello and welcome to the Cardboard Guide. So today we have something really special for you. We have a little sneak peek for some sorcery booster packs. And we're just going to be all, old school and slow roll it and just enjoy the product that Eric had been kind enough to send us.
Exactly. So thank you to Eric Curiosa for sending some booster packs of the Alpha product. I know we're all really excited and we're waiting to get our Kickstarter pledges. But right now, at least you can live a bit vicariously, and then we go back to waiting, all of us. So these are our first sorcery packs at all.
Yes, and we're doing it from the back. So first there's an Atlas card.
And this is going to be a, oh, that's a nice one.
Summer River. I think I'm just gonna put these over here so I can place it. And it is going to be the uncommon cards, the common cards from
the ordinary cards.
From the back here. So, can you guys see?
Oh, that's very nice. Entangled Terrain. So that is an aura card you can have in your spellbook. You can have the magics, the artifacts, the minions, and the aura cards. And that is an ordinary aura card.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I like the corners.
Wow.
Wow, that is a beautiful card.
Beautiful.
So this is going to be one of the magic cards. Oh, that is a gorgeous
art by Severin Pineux.
Mia Pinot, I think. I don't think the X is pronounced. And she is also the amazing artist who did the different elements avatars for the Precon decks in the Alpha Precon deck bundle. And they are very gorgeous. And you can sort of recognize the style of these very beautiful women and the gorgeous nature sort of meshing together.
So, Art Nouveau-esque in this circular.
Yeah, exactly.
Flower arrangement.
So this is really exciting. It's difficult to contain the excitement. And Ordinary Mortals.
Fight for a prize.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It looks really old school. It has really that nostalgic, old school sort of vibe. Like something you would see like in Macadian Mask or something like that.
And the cards, they are a little slimmer than an ordinary magic card, but they feel really nice. Wow, that is so old school.
That is really cool.
Crummet. So Ordinary Beast, Airborne and Burrowing.
Okay, so they can both fly over and they can burrow in the underneath your sights. That's pretty cool. So we should probably also say that we haven't been playing because we're approaching this in the old school fashion. Sandstorm. So we haven't been playing anything, we're just seeing the cards for the first time and enjoying the gorgeous art, and we hope you are enjoying it as well.
And also Drew Tucker, is that not one of the
original? That is one of the very old school magic
artists
as well, definitely. The cutting looks very nice. Oh, I love this card. I really enjoyed the art there. Who's the artist for this?
Lindsay Crummet.
Yeah, exactly. I think it is very, very nice. The whole movement of the cat, that's very cool.
Firebolts.
And we are still in the ordinary. So first you're going to have 10 ordinary cards when you open a booster pack from the back. And you're going to start those off with a side card that's also going to be ordinary.
Set grabs.
Those are very fun. And like there's a bit of humor there as well.
Yeah, and there's a big quirk, it can only move sideways.
Ah, well that's very flavorful in terms of art and mechanics combining together. Scarecrow. Okay, so that's a relic, that's an artifact. I'm guessing they're called relics.
Yeah.
But it is an artifact.
Wow, the colors in this, it's just gorgeous.
They're almost like vibrant, there's some vibrating. That's very nice.
Black and purple and bluish colors.
And we have what
Old
here?
Salt Anchorman, an Ordinary Mortal.
Is that Pompetti? It looks like his sort of watercolory. Yeah, cool. He has done a lot of nice things for sorcery.
And An elite weapon.
Yes.
Payload.
So
trigger
after
ship.
those 10 ordinary cards, you're going to get an elite card that sometimes is replaced 1 out of 5 with a unique card. So after your elite card, you should expect to get 3 exceptional cards. Oh, I just put them in a
Ooh,
video
that's so
today
cute.
about sorcery. Colleague Dragonets. I think that is very cute. I like that. And it's Jeff Easley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, could recognize the style.
Shield Maidens.
Oh, that's very cool.
That's also Pompetti.
Yeah, exactly. He's done a lot of great stuff.
I love this art.
Yeah, they look really fierce,
Yeah.
warriors. Yeah.
Gorgeous. And
For the last one,
For the
of
last
the first
one? a flaming sword.
Oh, that's very nice. I think the Shield Maidens that you just had before is one of the cards that people play a good amount right now in the meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nearby allies take 1 less damage. Yeah, I can see why that could be good. So, that was the first pack. Alright, we have just cleaned up and we're now going for pack number 2. So, that first pack, that was really nostalgic. It was like being taken back to the start 90s.
Absolutely.
And the art is gorgeous. I'm loving the art.
Oh, and have a look at that. Can you turn it the right way so we can see it? I think that this art, I believe it is Francesca Barold. She did this Atlas art and it is absolutely stunning.
So you're also going to have, different
Yep.
card
if it's
backs for the
all the
Atlas and the
sides.
spellbook.
Yep, and that's because that unlike other games, you cannot get stuck on resources. So you get to draw up 3 of each when you play. So you have a total of 6 cards in your starting hand.
So,
Wow.
Lone Tower.
Those are very nice.
Wow.
And the
I'm
colors
loving
are
these
stunning.
Atlas cards. They're just gorgeous.
Yeah, can you get it up a little higher so people can see it maybe?
I don't know if it becomes much clearer, but there you guys.
It's very nice. And I mean, there is something to it being in the landscape format. It really makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I was just, that must be Melissa Benson, and yeah, it is.
It is a plumed
Plumed
Pegasus.
Pegasus. I'm loving this also because Melissa Benson did a white, I think it was called Mesa Pegasus
Yeah, for
in the original Magic,
yeah.
and I loved that card as a kid, and I'm also loving this card. Yeah,
I think it's very nice. And I
it
love
is
her little
classic
iconic.
Melissa Benson.
you
Yeah,
know,
her signature,
yeah, exactly.
artist signature right there.
Can you see it if I do like this? Maybe I just wanted to show that landscape off.
Belmont Longbowman.
Ranged attack. And the other one, Plume Pegasus, was an airborne attack.
Sandworm.
It's just really interesting to just go in blind and just study the art like you used to before you had checked the entire set out. There is something to be said for that. But don't worry, people, I think you will be very happy when you get this into your hands. It is very nice feel. The cut of the cards are really nice
That's
as well.
also Melissa Benson.
Yes, and the colors also very Melissa Benson.
Yeah. I think really that is what defines good art, that you instantly just know that is the artist.
Yes, and speaking of the artist, I'm pretty sure that Sandborn is Pompetti, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He has this very douche neutral color scheme. So those are terrifying ordinary beast, pit vipers. Very nice.
Maybe a little homage to the pit viper from Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, there are several nice.
Was it called Knight's Asp, I think, or something?
Yeah,
It was a
there's
green
some
card
really
with
nice throwbacks.
Death Touch, yeah.
But the card
Wow.
quality is very nice. I think you're going to be very happy, even though we waited a bit for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And those sort of blue colors fading with the dark and light playing across, that is stunning. Don't you also think that the cut of the cards looks very even, very nice? No
Yeah.
dings, no anything.
It's really sharp. I think the overall quality is really, really good.
And the saturation is
Yeah.
really, really good.
That's Shakirova also.
Yes, Elvira.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. She does some very nice movement, and sort of her pictures are always really like inviting you in.
The bats again. And I also think, without having played the game, but already I think if you look at just the titles and the coloring, I think there's already, you know, some kind of pattern emerging.
Yeah, you can see like the different elements.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly.
Yeah.
What the elements are, and I think it's reflected in the art. It looks like this fire. It's really, you know, it's red colors, and it looks sandy. It looks dry.
Terracotta, burned colors. Yeah.
Good. And Bone Rabble.
That is a very cool card as well.
And really old school.
Yeah, but I love that old school.
Good old
really,
skeletons.
It plays on a lot of like role-playing game tropes, and I really enjoy that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was the 10 ordinary cards. So next one is going to be either an elite
or a unique.
Let's see. A unique aura of zealous
That
devotion.
is Jihad.
That is Jihad.
That is also quite the throwback.
Maybe also quite the finger to magic.
It definitely says something about not being afraid to have something that is at the moment culturally sensitive issue.
Yeah. So that was a unique card.
I think I will be sleeving that immediately. Yeah. Our first unique for Sorcery, the first of many, I hope. Ooh.
Iron Shackles. An exceptional relic of Krypton Chains. And also notice that the rarity of the cards is actually in the title here.
Exactly.
So you see exceptional, and you see ordinary, and you see unique. So.
And it makes for a very clean surface of the card, that you don't have extra clutter going on.
Upwelling.
That is very nice.
And really typical, you know, that would be a blue card in Magic, but it's an air card here, I think. Or is it a water card?
I think it's a water card, actually, because the air should be the Plume Pegasus. That's the air.
Wow. Exceptional Mortal holds banner high. I'm loving this. I've always been a big sucker for all things, you know, knights and medieval. So this is just perfect.
It's almost like a childhood throwback looking at that card.
Yeah.
It really does make your imagination run. Also, other nearby allies have +1. Again, it's sort of like a lord that grants abilities to more than one.
You're already, you know, starting to, you know, build a deck in your head, thinking, wow, those shield bearers from before, that
they could match up nicely with that. Yeah, exactly.
Little power ramp here. So that was pack number 2, people.
Please do give the video a like. We would really appreciate it. We're still a very small channel, and we would appreciate any help. And consider subscribing. We will be opening an entire booster box on the channel when we get our Kickstarter product. But don't go anywhere. We have a third booster pack for you.
So we are back for the third Sorcery pack, and we have just, you know, switched hands.
Switched drivers.
Also have the fun of opening a pack.
And just going to enjoy just watching the foil play off this booster pack as well. Okay, and we also have this very nice little an old school fantasy card game for players with rich imagination, tactical nerve, and appreciation for hand painted art. And there you go, the little alpha logo letting us know that this is indeed a Kickstarter booster pack.
Ooh.
Okay, it's going to be exciting, very exciting to see what we're going to have here. So we are going to start off with this gorgeous site. Let us see what we get. A red desert. Now that is very beautiful, very calm. I really like the art. Genesis, deal 1 damage to each minion atop a target nearby site. I love that they have different mechanics for the sites, that they do different stuff. I think that is very cool. See if I can place it here.
Those Atlas cards are they are so flavorful.
They really are. I think I'm just going to place this down here because then I can better Handle the cards. Oh Lord, this was in fact a card I really hope to get in this opening, simply because the art from Elvira here is outstanding. It is Avalyn Dryads. It's an ordinary spirits of sweet succor, and I think the art here is stunning. Just very, very beautifully done. And the, again, dark and light colors playing off each other, very, very cool. And there's a little flavor text here. I really do enjoy some flavor text. It can make all the difference. That is beautiful. Gonna place those ladies over there. Oh, I think we have a foil. I might have given it away, but let us hide that.
Keep it safe.
Exactly. Fade. This is a
Wow.
beautiful card. Shekarova, Elvira, again, this is amazing. Look how her body is fading out of the picture. This woman who is apparently stealing maybe a magic potion. And this is exactly what great art does. It makes you wonder, it makes the mind wander off to what the story might be on this card. It is a very, very beautiful card. And again, in very nice, warm colors. I think she has a preference for those. It would be fun to hear if she does. And again, the art is very fitting for the mechanic of the card. You're going to be able to give an allied minion stealth, and she is very stealthy as she tries to sneak away from this little shop of trinkets and food and all things good.
What a marvelous little flavor text. I could pay, but then I'll just have to rob them again.
It is very playful and very flavorful. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a little ee. This is so fun. It is very, very, very nice to open these cards. So, oh, that is so exciting. I can't wait to see the foil. I'm just gonna have to try and calm myself down here a bit.
Blizzard.
So this is a blizzard, and this is an aura that affects more than one thing. Affected sites and units atop them can't be attacked or intercepted. At the start of your turn, dispel blizzard. So this is sort of a warding aura. It grants you some cover, you and your sites and your minions here. This is very beautiful also. And this is Jeff Menkes, also another old school magic artist. Okay, people, I can't contain myself anymore. So we're just gonna have a look at this first. This is a very nice card. And it is, I believe, one of the very iconic cards. And let's just turn it over to see if it is indeed a foil. And it is.
Wow.
Holy moly, people.
Smoke.
This is unbelievable. I'm not even able to show you on the camera how good this actually is.
The text box and the font
So I'm
is
going
a
to
little
try.
accentuated.
And yes, this is raised, I believe, a little bit. I'm just going to play around with some camera angles. So as you see here, the text on top, the box itself is raised. It has just a hint of texture. You can feel like a sort of a embossing or a stamping, and then it's a very silvery glow to it that is more shiny than the rest. And then they've sort of like played around with where does this foiling hit the most. So even though it looks just regular rainbow foil, it feels like a white area where he's casting something is even more clearly defined by the foiling, but very difficult to show on the camera. And again, also up here, it is very, very nice with those silver sort of embossing. And this beautiful apprentice wizard is going straight into a sleeve.
I'm so happy you're doing
And-
that because I'm sweating like.
And also then straight into a top loader, because this is officially our first, maybe your
We like
first
that.
viewing of a foil sorcery cat. Amazing. We could not, oh, that was a nice angle for it. I'm just gonna hold it up, there you go. You can see the silver playing off the text field, and if you feel the card, there is a bit of texture. So wow, 3 booster packs, and we were lucky enough to get a Princess Wizard, which is by all means a very iconic looking card, and the full art on the back. Absolutely stunning. One thing is talking about it, a whole nother is seeing it in person.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm just
and,
gonna hand it off to Jens now so he can play around with
Yeah,
it.
and also we talked with Mike from Collector Art House, and he said that some of the artists also have some little hidden Easter eggs when you have the full art. So on the full art side, where the text box should usually be, there might be some surprises on some of the cards. I don't think there is any surprises
Not on
this card.
this guy, but
look for hidden stuff if you're lucky enough to pull a full card.
and do remember, if you're watching, it is very difficult to get a full card. You should expect, what did we say, around?
I think it was maybe one foil card in every 6th or 7th
Yeah, I
boosters
think
in the
it's-
ordinary foil.
Yeah.
And of course, the rarer the card, the rarer the foiling.
So
And the unique cards, was it 8 or 9 booster
you will
boxes
have
that
to
you need to open to
8
find
booster
one?
boxes, statistically speaking,
Yeah.
if you want to have a unique foil card. But wow, that is amazing, and it is gorgeous. But we have to move on. I'm
Indeed.
just gonna place him there. I hope you can still see him.
5-hour video here.
Yeah, sorry guys. It is just very exciting. Okay,
Okay.
this is my dream pack. I'm very, very grateful I got to open this. So, as some of you may know, I am an archaeologist by training, and specifically I am a classical archaeologist, so I deal with anything Greco-Roman and Etruscan, and these Amazons in what looks to be a Grecian temple is pretty much perfect. There's nothing more I can say here. And this is actually an art I have talked with Jens about. I really would love to get, because I think they're beautiful. And the nice flavor text says, tonight we keep watch, and tomorrow before the dawn we shall arm ourselves in our weapon, and beside their hollow vessels waken bitter Ares. So they are calling on the war god Ares, and this is actually a quote from Homer. So very, very significant to me, and I am so happy we got it. So ladies, they go down here as well. More nice cards to go. This is very nice. Destroy all auras and artifacts at target location up to 2 steps away. That is a very nice sort of visual way to show this implosion of certain things. Just gonna make sure you all get that. And these are the ordinary cards so far. And what do we have here? A Midnight Rogue. So this is for you, my friend. You usually play Rogue when you play role-playing games.
Ranged and stealth. Yeah, that's
I'll
the way
have
to do it.
respect for your laws when you make them respectable. Very, very fun and witty little flavor text there. Again, gorgeous art. Really placing her within a scenery, so you sort of have an idea what's going on
Yeah,
here.
it's a very dynamic art with a fun perspective.
Exactly, it is.
You're up on the rooftops and looking down on the city.
Ooh, cauldron crones, mortal brewing with ill intent. Wow, that is a lot of sinister stuff together, and you can just almost make out these crones in the background. A very scary, eerie looking hand, and they're brewing some magical potion. Okay, I am surprised at how much I'm actually enjoying this. Just enjoying the art, enjoying the cards. It really is very visually striking. Sirocco Scorpions, lethal. So I'm imagining lethal will be something akin to maybe Death Touch in Magic the Gathering. They wait and watch with eyes of soot. Scary looking beasts. Very nice as well. Border Militia. That looks like something out of one of my archaeology books. Like a little reenactment scene here. Foot shoulder token. Okay, so it actually produces tokens perhaps to each side you control that borders an enemy side. That seems like something that would be
powerful.
pretty powerful. Let us know if you're actively playing Sorcery right now. Let us know in the comment section. Is this a powerful card? And we have our elite. It is a black obelisk, Dancy grave, stunning artwork, the gloom and the dreariness of this is very overpowering, and it is very nicely done with very little color.
So little life lost for getting resources.
Exactly.
That seems
That's
good
a
too.
very Black Mana sort of feel to it.
Mm.
Very cool and beautiful art here. I think the art is so good that people shouldn't be afraid that the openings are going to take anything
Melissa
away.
Benson.
That is a Melissa Benson card without a doubt. Signature green, red, orange, blue colors sort of contrasting all over the place. A lava salamander. And it does not take any damage. It is protected from other fire spells. Fire spellcaster. Very cool. Exceptional beast with a fiery temper. We are our second to last. Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
An extra Atlas
This
card.
is an extra Atlas
I
card.
didn't know you could actually get that.
I knew that you could get it, but I hadn't anticipated getting one because they will be fairly rare. But this means it will probably be
an exceptional.
an exceptional Atlas card. Updraft,
Yeah.
Ridge, exceptional sight of singing tailwinds. Wow, now that is a
card
stunning
is
card.
stunningly beautiful.
The detailing on some of like the birds and it
the
is
depth.
very, very, very
And
beautiful.
The shading on those mountain tops.
Exactly, it's stunning.
It's almost photorealistic. It's wow.
Oh, and you get to add some extra movement to your minions if they are airborne and they are atop this side. So the game works that you place this and then you can place minions on top of it. Very nice. Well, wow. An extra sight. I had not anticipated that. So we are down to our very last card, and it is going to be a Shield Maidens. We are all about the women in this package. We got our Avalon Dryads. We have the very nice Amazon Warriors. We have the Fade card. We have a lot of beautifully drawn women from amazingly talented female artists. So only fitting. I am absolutely overwhelmed. What can I say? I will leave you with a little more foil watching here. This has been a really fun opening. The packs feel so fun and vibrant. You don't really know what you're going to get because every card is unique and its own, and somehow it still feels like it all belongs together and has some sort of cohesion.
But it's going to be a really long wait until you actually get your alpha
Yeah.
Kickstarter.
We're going to wait. Pro of opening this is you get to see some really nice cards. You can see that the quality is absolutely there. The cut is nice, the coloring, the saturation, everything is just absolutely gorgeous. The downside is I am no less excited or eager to have my Kickstarter pledge now. But so soon, hopefully soon, and thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you had fun. Please consider coming back when we open our Kickstarter pledge, when we get it in our hands. And thank you so much to Aries Curiosa for giving us the opportunity to open these packs.